A man washed up on shore. When experts arrived, they discovered his body was enormous. Where did he come from? Locals packed the beach but kept their distance, too afraid to look closely. The expert pushed through the crowd. This man weighed at least 60 tons. Though his age was impossible to determine, his refined features suggested he had been a young, accomplished gentleman. Standing by the giant's right hand, the expert realized a normal person barely matched the height of his thumb. A small pool of seawater remained in the giant's palm, with 4 tiny fish swimming inside. Looking at the giant's face, the expert seemed to gain a new perspective on the world. Soon, a female colleague climbed onto the giant's body, drawing cheers from onlookers. Seeing no danger, people swarmed over him. Children played on his chest while dancers performed ballet on his nose. From a distance, the giant appeared to be merely sleeping. 3 days later, the expert returned. People had grown used to the giant, turning him into a playground. The expert climbed onto the body for the first time and noticed the giant's face looked swollen from soaking in seawater, his eyes now dull. Even giants, it seemed, couldn't resist time's effects. 2 days later, people with bad intentions took action. First, young people covered him with graffiti. Then someone sawed off his feet. By the next day, his head had vanished too. Days later, the expert couldn't recognize the giant anymore. Homeless men were boiling his flesh in oil drums. Months passed, and the giant disappeared from the beach, but parts of his body began showing up around town. His hand bones became a butcher shop sign, while his broken skull lay discarded in a farmhouse backyard. Traces of him appeared everywhere, yet people seemed to forget he had ever existed.